So if you guys needed confirmation on letting something go, well, it's time that you let that sugar honey iced tea go. For others of you, if you're looking for a time frame for something, it's going to take up to a year from now, okay? And for others of you, sometimes the answer is candle magic, because the candle is a physical representation of your manifestation. And you being able to look at, like, say it's a 7-day candle, you could look at it, is it clear? Is it completely black? You can tell if there's blockages or if it's going to come through sooner than later, right? So there is a need sometimes for physical representations of your manifestations. And that's why a lot of times people do use candle magic, because when you get to a certain point in your spiritual journey, you really don't need to have no candles. Like, you already know the power lies within you, but sometimes you do need that physical representation to help you determine if there's like some type of blockages that are causing you to not be able to manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest. Because there may be some cleansing work that you may need to do. You may need to obtain some type of knowledge before you can manifest whatever it is that you're trying to get. There may be some physical work that you may have to do for those manifestations to transpire, or whatever the case may be. But for those that, came for this reading for confirmation on letting something go, what is it that you need to let go of? For some of you, it's that heartbreak from the last reading. It's time. And it's time. You keep having doubts, but the thing is, are you going to allow yourself to keep being foolish in this situation and deep down inside that you need to leave? Or are you going to take a leap of faith without knowing what's happening next? Just knowing that you're releasing yourself from something that was causing a demise in your life, right? So it's up to you. It's either or. For some of you, it's an air sign, and the answer is no. Okay? If it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the answer is a no. For some of you, not all of you. Yeah, because for some of you, you finally received clarity, or you will receive clarity on why it wasn't going to work out. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to end up finding someone else or meeting someone else, and you're going to be like, what was I doing? What was I thinking? Why was I holding on to that? And I feel like the minute you let that go is the minute you're going to find peace and harmony within yourself, within your community, within your family and friend structures again. When, for some of you, if you wanted to move, you're going to be able to move once you let this go. For others of you, it's like those rose-colored glasses are going to be crystal clear. You're going to see right through people, places, and things the minute you let it go. It's like, I'm hearing it's a whole new world the minute you let all this stuff go. Everything that you wanted, you're going to be more content within your own emotions and everything. You are going to be able to manifest a lot faster, because sometimes people siphon your energy and you don't even realize you were sleeping next to the enemy the whole time. The whole time you thought it was somebody else. It was the person you were sleeping next to that was jealous of you. The whole time you thought it was somebody else, it was your man. It was your woman. You over here wondering why everything working out for them. It's because they're siphoning your energy and utilizing it, because you're not. You're not using your energy. So guess what? They took it. They utilized it. Things are working out for them. And the crazy part is, it's beneficial when the person is giving back to you. It's kind of like a stay-at-home mom, right? And the husband goes out and work. She's over here giving her essence away to her husband, to her children, to her family, to that home. And if that man is not coming back home and bringing it back to her for her to multiply even more, all he's doing is using her. But if he's coming back to that house and taking care of her and them kids and making sure she's happy, those kids are happy, he's happy, the house is happy, everything is copacetic in the house, it works out. But when they're stealing it from you and using it for themselves and for selfish reasons, that's a problem. because now you are depleted and you're left with nothing, and you need to let it go. Okay? Now, for others of you that are waiting for a timeline from a year from now, let's see what's happening a year from now. You guys are going to have more control over your lives. You may end up with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? For some of you, you are going to finally feel like you're moving in the right direction. Like, it may seem like you're not. You are. You may not see it yet. But a year from now, you're going to realize, like, oh, this whole time, I was on the right path. Everything that I went through was for a reason. It's like everything's going to click, 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 click for you guys a year from now. And it's not always just a year from now. You know, it could happen at any moment in time, because everybody's on a different timeline, and it depends on how much work you're willing to put in with yourself. That's how fast things are going to work for you. How much work are you going to put into yourself? And the thing is, it's not a race. It's just you actively putting in the work every day, actively getting up and making sure your feet touch the ground, that you sit there and say thank you and you pray. It's actively eating clean and working out and meditating and just being a kind person to yourself and to others, you know? But what else is happening? A lot of you are going to get into commitments a year from now. You're going to find your perfect person. There's water energy. There's earth energy here too. So maybe the both of you have water and earth in your charts. Or I just feel like with water and earth, I think of a plant. I think of earth being the soil, the plant, the flower, whatever it is, the vegetable. And the water is what's watering everything. And everything is blooming. I feel like this is a spiritual lesson for some of you guys too, where it's like you have to patiently wait for these things to transpire, because there's a lot of work that you have to work on when it comes to you. And I feel like a lot of you, you're going to have, work is going to be so busy for you. So if work hasn't been busy and things have slowed down, it's because Spirit wants you to rest, because sooner or later, you're not going to be able to rest. And you're going to wish you had that time again. So rest if Spirit is telling you to rest. Work on what you can work on. Focus on what you can focus on. And leave it at that. Now, for those with the candle magic, because remember, we spoke about that in the last reading. And candle magic is still a topic here. So for some of you guys, you could be manifesting, wanting to have a family, have a child. Some of you could be dealing with fertility issues, and sometimes Spirit wants you to work on your body. Sometimes you have to detox. Sometimes you're going to have to go the holistic route, which is the longer route than medication sometimes. Sometimes you have to realize it's not that person you're supposed to have a kid with too. And it's a hard pill to swallow, and I'm not going to hold your hand when I say it. Some of y'all cannot get pregnant because you're not meant to have a baby with that person. That's not for everybody, but that is for some of you. Okay? For others of you, you are trying, again, it's the cutting the cord energy of certain things, because you still feel stuck and stagnant, and there may be things still pulling on your energy. For others of you, it's you. I'm seeing someone with, I don't know why people have been putting themselves in honey jars lately, but the thing is, do you know how slow honey moves? You want something to move faster? You use sugar water. Okay? Sugar, water. Honey is slow. Do the sugar water first. And once that manifests, then you can add the honey for it to stick. You get it now? Okay. For others of you, you're doing candle magic to where it's like you're manifesting being able to rest and receive, or just accepting that sometimes you have to rest in order to receive, because some of y'all are always on the go, 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 not even realizing that y'all are projectors in human design, and you are meant to rest and receive, okay? And then for others of you, you could be manifesting being able to collaborate with someone, maybe a celebrity, or your favorite content creator, or, you know, you just being able to meet the right people at the right time in the right places for you to be able to get a brand deal, or whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. But the key to manifestation is to be grounded, to be balanced, okay, and believe it to proceed.